Honorable Chairman, Tata Sons and Tata Group, Sri N. Chandrasekhan Garu, Honorable Chairman, Bharat Forge, Sri Baba Kalyan Garu, Honorable Minister of HRD, IT, Electronics and Communications and RTG, Lokesh Garu, Honorable Minister for Civil Supplies, Food and Consumer Affairs, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Manohar Garu, Honorable Minister for Industries, Sri Bharat Garu, Honorable Secretary Bhaskar Garu, Honorable Secretary for Industries Yuvaraj Garu, and also respected industrialists who are all in the audience, Jaydev Galla, Chairman Amarawathi Group, Ravi Arora, Board Chairman RTIH, Anil, Founder CMD Greenco, and also representatives and group heads of L&T, SGK Kishore, ED GMR, Sudhakar Chaudhary, CMD Mohan Spintex, Robin Bhomik, CEO Adani Skills and Education, Kap Dong Lee, Chief Administrative Officer, Kia Group, Alluri Indra Kumar, CMD Avanti Feeds, Srimati Aishwarya Mandava, NSL Group, and also so many Vice Chancellors, especially Central University, JNTU, Anantapur, Andhra University, JNTU, Kakinada, SRM, and deans of our respected partners and friends and young entrepreneurs or prospective entrepreneurs who are all attending for this program, either online and offline. I welcome all of you for this historic day and also historic program. Just now, I heard so many people, their messages, their views, everything. This idea, how it came, I have to explain. Recently, Ratan Tata ji was expired. He passed away. Generally, any small politician will die, all leaders will go. Great contributors for this nation, if he is an industrialist, only industrialist will go there. Then I thought, we have to pay respects and also we have to honor what he has done for this great nation. That is the spirit all the way I went to Mumbai, and Government of India also, Amit Shah ji has come. Both Government of India and Government of Andhra Pradesh believes very strongly, if you create wealth creation, then only we can eradicate poverty. Otherwise, it will be a vicious circle. In the journey, I thought how to use this brand. I am also having my own this thing. He was a great man. I know him very well. I worked with him, all new innovative ideas. And also if you see him, the simplicity. I can say very clearly, that is the culture of Tata. Very simple, honest to the core. Always I used to say, even with honest way, you can start a company, you can create an empire. That is how Ratan Tata has done. Without any doubt, today I am proud of him. He is a son of this great country. I really respect all his efforts. I met so many occasions. Simple man, high thinking, and also always he want to do something for this great nation. One day he came to me. We are discussing. Falaknama Palace was built by Nizam. Then that was totally ignored because nobody is there to maintain. Then he came and told me, if you can give me that Falaknama Palace, I will make one of the best heritage hotel in Hyderabad. At that time, there was no hotels in Hyderabad, many. Immediately I said, I am prepared to give what all you want, I will do it. That is how we built Falaknama Palace, one of the best heritage building today. And also in Hyderabad, when I started IT, he used to work with us. So much of contribution, ideas, and also so much of development he has done with me. Even 2014, afterwards, if you can see one memory, always he created empire and wealth creation for the nation. But at the same time, he lives in a simple house. Thinking is very high, and also living standards are very common. That is where, when he always, till last days, he contributed for the society. As long as he was able to do company affairs, all these things he has done, as chairman. After that, Tata Trust he has taken over. He served the community through Tata Trust. Here is one example always. While earning, we are all earning money. Only few people will spend that money for the community. In that category, Tata will come number one. I really appreciate Tata Group in that direction. Now, give back to the society has come. You are all watching now. Bill Gates is giving 99% of his wealth to the common man, again to the society. So many companies are also working in that direction. After that, we passed a resolution. Next day or 3-4 days afterwards, we had a cabinet meeting. First, we passed a condolence message to keep his ideas alive. We wanted to create something. That is where this idea has come, Ratan Tata Innovation Hub. Then I telephoned to Chandrasekharan. This is where we are thinking, if you don't have any objection, we wanted to promote his brand for the benefit of this great nation. Then he said, we don't have any objection, we will work it out, the details. That is how we are creating now Tata Innovation Hub. And also at the same time, I want to integrate everybody here. That is where one hub, that is main center here, 5 zonal centers, 5 spoke model we created. I seek everybody's support. In Visakhapatnam, GMR is leading, and other industries will join with them. And also in Rajamandri, Godavari districts, Greenco, I requested them to take up. They are working. And also in Vijayawada, Guntur and Vijayawada, I requested Mega to lead here. Tirupati, I request Adani Group to lead there. And also Anantapur, I requested Jindal to lead there. Where the local industries are there, We requested them. And also here the concept is very clear. I had some experience over a period of time. Today, we have come out with an idea. One family, one entrepreneur. Everybody is having a doubt how it is possible. When I started, one family, one IT professional. That was in 1995-96. Then everybody told me, where is IT? What is the benefit of IT? We were in immature time at that time. There was no bandwidth. Majority of, you are all here. You have to recollect olden days. There were two companies only. One is BSNL, domestic calls. VSNL, international calls. Both are public limited. VSNL, you want to contact anybody, prohibitive cost. Even at the time my son was studying in America, only rarely I used to telephone to him. Otherwise, next day in assembly there will be a question, how much money you have spent on communication. For small things, they used to make it a big issue. Even at that time, China used to move very fast. And then, what are all the bottlenecks we have seen for IT? Bandwidth is very, very important. Then I took up 3 successive prime ministers to remove that bottleneck. Ultimately, I was able to succeed with Vajpayee. When I explained where is money, I told him money will come, wealth will come. First of all, you have to create a good public policy. Then how to repay for the shareholders. There are shareholders. Every country, innovation, whenever it came, they have changed their policies, public policies, to benefit everybody. Then finally, he agreed. He constituted 2-member committee. Myself, the then finance minister, we gave that report. At that time, everybody questioned, where is money? After that 2G scam alone, 2 lakh crores. That is alleged. You can see the wealth, how it is going to change. So here, we are going to, I am very clear, I started my work in Hyderabad, high-tech city and IT. When I told everybody future is for IT, then naturally very difficult to promote at that time. Going on educating. We didn't have engineering colleges. I started from 30 engineering colleges within 8 years. I made it 300 engineering colleges nowhere in the country, first state, Andhra Pradesh. There was one Dev Gowda from Karnataka was AITC chairman. I used to carry all aspirants' applications to there and get it done in engineering colleges. That made all the I used to go and educate people. Make your children study IT or higher education, they will get good jobs. Then they believed me. They educated their children, that is one story. Then I went, first time I went to America for 14 days. Company to company, everybody I met. I studied technology, what is happening there. Then ultimately, I returned back. I told at that time only one thing. Nobody can ignore India. India is very strong. There are 2 reasons. For information technology, you need English and mathematics. British, while leaving India, they left information technology, the English to us. Even Kohinoor diamond is from this place only. Even that has gone from place to place, ultimately it has reached to London. Second one, we are very strong in mathematics. That is another strength. This is where first mover advantage India is leading today. I am totally confident with one decision. One is IT and also supporting with knowledge economy, biotechnology, pharma, finance, you name anything, everything we introduced brick by brick, we built Hyderabad. Today, because of that initiatives, Hyderabad, highest per capita income, most livable city is Hyderabad. Nobody wanted to leave Hyderabad. That is how we made it. God has given me one more opportunity to build one more city. That is Amaravati now. I started high-tech city IT. Today I am starting Quantum Valley and artificial intelligence. That is the difference between then and now. Here I wanted to make it very clear. You have seen proof of concept Hyderabad. And also, originally our people used to do only job work. I used to force them to go for products. All these 25 years I used to force them, but not much for progress. Then I used to say, don't go for only jobs. You have to become job providers, not only job seekers. Today I am very proud to say, Telugu community all over the world are becoming entrepreneurs. Within 25 years, highest per capita income are earning Indians. Among Indians, 33% are Telugu community. It's one nation, one public policy. You can imagine all these things have happened within 25 years' time. Once I used to quote Jewish. They are the best in business. I had a very good rapport with them. All the way I went to Israel to study their technologies, and I brought at that time micro irrigation to my constituency. Water management, how to do it, all those things we have done with them. Today, we are very strong in so many areas. All GCCs are working here. We are designing everything we are doing. But product, if you see, we are very weak. We are missing product perfection and also manufacturing. We are the best users of products, not producers of products, and also we are unable to make it global products. We are having some advantages if you see this concept where we are working. One is public policy, that is government. One is industry who is executing, who is producing results and outcomes. Third one, academic institutions, how to integrate academic institutions and research organizations, and how to create ecosystem, venture capital, mentoring. These are all the issues just now. Lokesh has rightly mentioned I was an entrepreneur. Why I became entrepreneur also you must know. All politicians will depend only on politics for livelihood. I don't want to do that. If I depend only on politics for livelihood, then insecurity will come, all problems will come. For my family, I thought I want to create an industry. One or two industries have become sick. Never I bothered or gone back. Ultimately, I started Heritage. As he rightly mentioned, that is doing now 5,000 crores turnover as on today. Only I have seen that industry 6 months or 1 year. 92 I started. 94, 93 operations one chilling center and public issue at the time. I went to public issue, 55 times oversubscribed. That is if I should have worked only on industry, I should have become some competitor for all of you. Then I became finance minister and revenue minister. Within 1 year time, I became chief minister. Then I never went there. I requested my wife, because Lokesh and others are very young, they are studying. I requested my wife to go and sit in the office. He refused to go in the initial stage. He said, I don't know business. You are asking me to go and sit there. What can I do? But unwillingly he has gone. Ultimately, she has done extremely good work. Sometimes in professional management, if you are more intelligent, you will have a problem. If you allow them to function, you supervise, they will do wonders. That is what she has done. Today we are very happy. In my family, lady entrepreneurs are doing extremely well. Both myself and Mr. Lokesh are looking at politics. This is one way of serving the community. I am very happy for that. And I wanted to bring here ecosystem. Why people are going to Silicon Valley? There, excellent ecosystem is available. All Indian entrepreneurs, they wanted to launch, naturally they will go to Silicon Valley. Even they fail, there is a encouragement. Failure and success, we have to take into positive way and then move forward. This is where we are bringing now venture capital, mentoring, you name anything, integration. Stanford is the best example for all of you. Purdue, Stanford, every university. There is a proper integration with the public policy makers. In India, unfortunately, that gap is still exists. Even today, our IITs are doing very well. But at the same time, what all they are involved, politicians are not adopting for their public policies. This is the integration I want to bring here. Now, if you see, India is positioned very well. One is, reforms have come in 1991. Before that, nobody used to have any innovation or thinking process itself. Government will give some license. Under the framework, I have to work. After economic reforms, India has been changed totally. Thinking process has been changed totally. That is the situation today. Second advantage, IT first mover advantage. Third one, if you see, demographic dividend. All countries are facing the problem of aging, whereas India is having advantage of youngsters. Youngsters are always, they can take risk. That is the beauty of India. This advantage will continue up to 2047, 2050. If you can manage population management, then no country can beat India in any economy, everything. If you see today, this is where I am promoting, I am also talking. Last 10 years, 11 years, from 11th largest economy, India has come to 4th largest economy. Next year, we are going to reach 3rd largest economy. Then our competitors are not competitors, above us, China and America. China is 4.5 times. America is 8 times. For the last 1991 onwards, we are able to reduce the gap but still there is a gap. So, Narendra Modi ji is thinking in that direction. Now I am asking all entrepreneurs. Today I am very happy to hear our young entrepreneurs and aspiration. Guinness record, they are able to get it now. They have to break other areas. They are able to get Guinness record now. That is the aspiration of our youth. Everybody wanted to become entrepreneurs. 24 hours time, 1,61,000 have registered. That is a strong desire and aspiration expressed by our youth. I am confident Andhra will become number one place for innovations and entrepreneurs. Here I want to integrate Government of India schemes and Government of Andhra Pradesh and so many stalls we have seen now, startup companies. They are doing extremely well. And also I want to tell you one important issue here, some ideas, how it will come. Long back, I went and met Dhirubhai Ambani. He was at that time, he had only oil refinery. Then I gave him an idea. I discussed with him, as a matter of fact. I went to America to study bandwidth. At that time in India, we are having copper. People used to cut and melt and sold. Selling, all these things used to happen. All the way I went to Lucent Technology, if I remember that name correctly. I went there, they're manufacturing, and I returned back. While going to Davos, I met Dhirubhai Ambani. He was a leading entrepreneur at that time. I asked him, why can't you enter in technology? Reforms have come. There is a huge demand for bandwidth. I explained all these things, and then finally he said, it is a new for me. I never heard about it. If it is viable, I will think over. Give me 4 days time. I went to Davos. I returned back. He gave me a call. Very exciting idea what you have given. I am prepared to spend $5 billion on this project. At that time, 20,000 rupees cell phone. It has come nearly 2,000 to 3,000 rupees. Massive production and also investment has come. That is how Reliance Infocom has come. Here I want to tell you again, if you commit any mistakes, Reliance Infocom is the best case study for all of us. I want to talk all these things for promoting youth also. Concept is good. They didn't change the technologies continuously. Reliance Infocom has become stale after some time because of so many factors. Then after that, Mukesh has started Jio. Now, because of scaling everything, Jio has become number one in the country because of leadership. This is where I am telling you, everybody should be vigilant in industry. There are challenges. Just now, Chandrasekhar has rightly mentioned, you are all going to innovate something. It must be superior to global product as on now. So many brains are working all over the world. What are you are innovating? It must be above all these things, superior, then only you will survive. That is where I am requesting all of you how to move in that direction. Always, my ideas are always different. Sometimes people may not believe me also. What all he is talking, is it possible? Yesterday I spoke about zero poverty, and also P4 model, public-private people's partnership. If you see here, P3 model is the model after economic reforms we followed, public-private partnership, even roads, telecommunication, power, our ports, airports, colleges, everything are coming under P3 model. We are creating wealth. And at the same time, people are getting facilities. Wealth has been created, government is getting revenue so that we can give better economic programs, welfare programs. But at the same time, today haves and have-nots. This gap is widening. I am a student of economics. In this country, nobody used to talk about reform. Nobody used to talk, not only talk, and support reforms. I was the first man after P.V. Narasimha Rao introduced economic reforms. Manmohan Singh supported. He innovated all these things. Then I used to talk vehemently about economic reforms. There were at one stage discussion. People accused me, even my founder, president of Telugu Desam, my leader. At the time, people used to blame him CAA agent. He is always aggressive in creating wealth. Naturally, they used to blame him. India had two blocks at the time. One is Russia, one is China, America. China was very, after these two countries, only India and China, more or less same thing. Even about 1991, India and China are same footing, more or less. Today, 4.5 times difference between India and China. People used to accuse me about isms. I told one day, communism, capitalism, socialism, all isms are over. Only one ism, that is tourism, is going to prosper. You write down today. 30 years back, I made this statement. Today, if you see, nobody is talking about isms now. Now everybody is talking about standard of living. How to bridge the gap between haves and have-nots. This is where I am asking you. One is this concept, if you see, wealth creation, one family, one entrepreneur. 5-spoke model will be there. Ultimately, 175 assembly segments we are going to have one industrial park minimum. I want to have equitable development and also bridge the gap between haves and have-nots, not only creating wealth, and also consciously I want to do this work. That is where we are innovating one more program. It is the responsibility of all of us, public-private people's partnership. Even today, there are people who are all below poverty. Even just now I was discussing with Chandrasekhan ji. Come with ideas. Countries have built with values and also certain time, certain policies. America is different, China is different, Europe is different, India is different. Now this is the right time. What type of society we have to create, how to give better living standards for all people. That is the society I am working. One side I want to create wealth, one side I wanted to look after poor people for better living standards. Yesterday, if you see one example, we have launched this P4 policy. This is Margadarshi Bangaru Kutumbam. This is public-private people partnership. Exactly 3 months back, one girl by name Pavani. Father and mother, they differed. Then they took divorce, they are divided. This girl was married, she had a son. Then immediately he met with an accident, he died. Intermediate girl, at young age, they got married. Ultimately, only mother income. She was a labor. She was totally depressed. When she heard about this program, SCL company, through their trust, they adopted that girl. 2 months training, 3rd month employment. Till yesterday, no income. Today, 1,80,000 rupees for a year, she is getting income. Only intermediate. Now she got an idea. She is very happy and also very, very energetic. She wanted to become Margadarshi after some time. As on today, she is Bangaru Kutumbam. She wants to upgrade her skills. After some time, she wanted to become Margadarshi to help the society. This is where I am asking all of you to think in that direction, all industry. Otherwise, there will be unrest in the society. This is where we are thinking wealthy, healthy, happy society. Everybody should have better living standards. As I rightly mentioned, I created Hyderabad city. Today I am going to create one more city, Amaravati. It will be futuristic city. And also we are focusing more on green hydrogen also. Either rooftop power generation or kusum, even substation generation, integration of solar, wind, and also pumped storage energy. And if necessary, to bridge that gap temporarily, thermal and hydel, everything we are working. So what I wanted to request all of you who are all online, think globally, act globally. Distance is not the constraint. You must have you have to remove in your mind, I cannot do it. You are capable of doing anything. These Ratan Tata innovation hubs will help you, will facilitate and hold, and what are all the problems you are facing, they will work it out. Ultimately, change of mindset is very, very important. In the initial stage, everybody is interested. Today there is a Guinness record. Tomorrow onwards, you are thinking somebody will come and help you. It won't happen. Continuous efforts, continuous thinking, and not only innovation, you have to come with new ideas. You are having 5 centers, 175 parks, major center, Ratan Tata, this thing. We are going to create policies. We are going to bring that ecosystem, venture capital, and also mentoring. And also I am asking all of you, government is keen to spend money. That money has to be used for wealth creation. That is where public-private partnership is important. If you do all these things, even now, just now, Baba Kalyanji, as rightly mentioned, he told me, I am going to keep one person in this center, 1 or 2 persons from my company side. They will update me what are all the developments are happening. If I watch all over the world, any new idea will come to me. I will pass on to this center for execution. I am really happy. That is the innovation. That is a creative idea. If all big groups, if you keep one person here and watch what is happening here and also give your ideas continuously, then it is a game changer. Our youth are very, very creative, I am telling you. But we are not motivating them, we are not inspiring them. Ultimately, we are not in a position to, sometimes some failure, we are not acknowledging, or we are not in a position to handhold further. This is a lot of opportunities. According to me, we are in inspiring time. Some people are asking me why you are saying so many problems. If you think problem will kill you. If you think problem, there is a solution, then you can come out with right solution. 1 year time, 1 year, 2 months. Just now I was telling to Chandrasekhan while coming, I am counting every day, every month. I am very, very impatient. If I delegate some things to somebody, what happened, again I will ask him, I will chase him, I won't leave him. Even Chandrasekhan also, I used to burden him, going on, nagging and pursuing things. You promised me this, you are not doing, when you are going to do it. Not only with him, everybody here. That is my nature, that is where we are able to succeed. One example I am giving you, 1 year time, August 15th, we are able to inaugurate WhatsApp governance. 704 services we are providing online as on today. No need to come to any office by any person, any citizen. And also, we are developing data lake. All government programs, central government, state government, departments, everything. One citizen, one Aadhaar, one house, one family, how to empower them. This is the exercise we are doing. All files online, and also all processes online. Now we are having ambitious plan of 15% growth rate. By 2047, we want to reach 2.4 trillion economy. I strongly believe it is possible. Today, if you see, data we can connect real time, historical data is available. Products like artificial intelligence is available. Now we are going for computing, quantum computing. Real-time data is coming through satellite, drone, and also CCTV cameras, wearables, sensors, IoTs. Everything is coming, computing is over, then we can communicate real-time to the last mile for execution. Now, decision-making accuracy is 90% or 85%. You plan anything, it is possible to execute. That is where I am saying we are inspiring time. But opportunities are abundant. In agriculture, agri-tech, there is a lot of scope for innovations. Health angle, there is a lot of scope for innovation. We can reduce cost of health care. That is where we are working one more project. This is where I named, Chandrasekhan has named one name, DANC, Digital Nerve Center. I named it Sanjeevani. That is where I am asking him his acceptance also, Sanjeevani. This is where Lakshman, in history you have seen, he was unconscious. Then how to save him. Then idea has come, Sanjeevani, you have to bring that medicinal plant, then we can save him. Then Anumanta is gone. He don't know how to pick up. Then he brought mountain to that place. There Sanjeevani, they took and saved Lakshman. That is where knowledge is available globally for health. I wanted to bring through Sanjeevani and save every life in Andhra Pradesh. It will be a model for the country. Either preventive health and curative health and real-time monitoring, everything is possible. We are having all areas. This is where I am asking young entrepreneurs, lot of opportunities, lot of improvement in government, so that we can save the cost and also we can minimize the time and a productive way we can live. Everybody is talking, if technology will come, there won't be any work. There will be more jobless. I won't believe that. That is where tourism we are promoting in a big way. Tourism is one sector, it will create more jobs. And also nowadays, no need to work hard, work smart. Earlier you used to go to so many offices. No need to go to any office. One phone call or one message, you can get all the information. That is how things are changing drastically. Every citizen in the global community has to think how to avail services and do productive way. So I am very happy today by seeing all of you, and also more particularly by this time 2 lakh entrepreneurs should have been joined. My aim is one family, one entrepreneur main. That is 1 crore 30 lakh entrepreneurs in Andhra Pradesh to serve the global community. That is our vision. But I am confident, I am always optimistic. There is no doubt about it. Future is for India. Indians can do extremely well in the near future. But only my request to all entrepreneurs, you have to help and hold, timely help and everything to bring this concept as a successful concept. With this, I am thanking all of you all the way. So many leaders have come. From now onwards, zero time has started. From now onwards, we have to see the success rate with all indicators. With this, I am thanking all of you. One is, I am requesting others to support, and at the same time, I am requesting all prospective entrepreneurs. This is your time now. How to join, how to learn, how to innovate, it is your turn. I am very happy, I am confident. We will extend all the cooperation to you. It is with you how to utilize. With this, I am thanking all of you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your wonderful message. As Lokesh sir has just already informed that, sir is the only man who got twice an opportunity to create a history and also to rebuild Andhra as Tech Andhra. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now I invite the CEO of AP Innovation Society, Sri M. Suryateja IAS, to please come forward and proceed with the vote of thanks.
Honorable Chief Minister, sir, respect